Welcome to Wildcard Wednesday, where I play something completely random, or do something completely random, talk about something completely random. This time I'm going to play something completely random, and that is Bloody Human Freeway, which is another name for the original prototype of the game Freeway on Atari 2600, which was originally a guy crossing the road and not a chicken. And, I mean, it's more or less the same, but it's a little bit different. Aside from the fact that you're a guy, and now, like, you know, a little black stick figure. When you're the chicken, you get hit by a car and you get knocked backward. If you are the man, and you get hit by a car, you just get squashed. And you're fine. You just stay right where you are. And then you just keep going. Now, I don't know if this was... meant to... Oh, shit. I got hit by the semi there. I don't know if this was, maybe if it's a setting that I have on. Maybe... in another setting, I will get sent back to the beginning after getting squashed. I'll try that out a little bit after, mess around with it, see if there's any settings. Or if maybe that was the idea originally. Again, this is a prototype. Whoops, I reset the game by pressing the fire button. And, you know, for those of you who may notice, it's, because it is Activision. It sounds a lot like Enduro. Oh, man, very bloody. That was the reason why they didn't want to, you know, there was a bit of a stigma, or there was trepidation on having this game. Because it was so fucking bloody. You know, this didn't get released in this light, obviously, but I wonder if it had, if this would have been the first game with blood on the home console. Now, I can't go left or right. It's not like Frogger in that sense. It's, you know, that other side of the road is meant for the second player. But, you know, it's... I don't know if maybe they... You know, while designing this game, it was looked at as, well, if we are able to travel horizontally, if we let you travel horizontally, maybe it's a little bit too much like Frogger. But otherwise, I mean, come on, it's very much like Frogger. I don't know what number I hit that will, you know, finish off the game, because, you know, again, this is a prototype. Unfinished version. It would, at some point during the life of the prototype, this was abandoned and it went straight to, you know, the chicken build as your character, and then the game was finished. So I don't think there's, I might be wrong, but I don't think there's any physical carts of this version of Freeway out in the wild. Alright, so I'm running out of time. I guess it's a time limit to see how many points you can score. I wasn't sure. I've messed with this. I messed around with this, but I haven't played it in a long time. And that, of course, right as the time runs out, I get squished. I wasn't sure if it was infinite or if it was just, you know, just keep going until you're all done. Just because of, you know, the fact that it was an unfinished prototype. I'm gonna mess around with the. Wait, that's 2, 3. All right, so there's a good amount of variations here. Alright, so no, in these other variations, it's just more cars. It's more of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter. Whoops. Yeah, so in all cases, you stay right where you are. You don't get knocked back. There is a bit of a delay, so... You know, it's just a different, it's slightly different. Gameplay-wise, mechanics-wise, that's the only real difference. But anyway, I figured I'd share this prototype of Freeway, Bloody Human Freeway, as it's been, this particular prototype has been coined as. Look at that. It's like a squash 3 times. 3 sets of tires on that truck. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.